Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome to my Melon world. And I just want to talk about surviving, being being a teenage mom and how I survived being a teenage mom. First of all, I want to say I don't glorify being a teenage mom. The stuff ain't cute, sexy, or attractive. You gotta be a true soldier. So for anybody out there thinking about having kids at a young age, don't do it. Don't do it. Go to a daycare. Volunteer somebody else's kids before you think about having kids, because that stuff is tough. It was tough then, but I know it's even tougher now, especially as it's being more expensive. But my advice to you, if it do happen, first of all, forgive yourself. Second of all, find your faith, find a church. Even though they may look at you differently, find your faith. Find your team, find the people that's gonna be there, not this gonna be there temporary. I'm talking about be there for you. Because you're gonna have some come and go. But you gonna have that group of people that's gonna be there for you. Have your team ready. Never give up on your goals, your dreams, or your ambitions. Never think that you less than. Never think that you're the only one. No, because there's other ones out there. Do not let nobody on this earth tell you no different just because you're having a baby at a young age. Just remember, they got a closet too that they don't want nobody to know. Bet that. I'm just more of a person that I'd rather tell you my story the way I want you to know than for somebody else to tell my story that doesn't even know my story. Because you can look at the inside out and say, oh, yes, I survived being a teenage mom, but that shit is so fucking hard. Like, I had days that I was like, my kids are better without me. Um, I don't deserve them. Why did I do that to myself? What did I do? But looking at it back now, my babies were all three of them were my blessings because I wouldn't make it without them. Mm-mm. I was too emotional. Heart was broken all over the place at the time. Removed from California, come to Texas, being a small town, being rejected from my dad because he basically divorced all of us. Till trying to figure out life at the age of 12 all over again. I thought the world was all over my back, and I was just trying to find an escape, and not that type of escape, but escape just to feel. I'm looking at it back then. I'm trying to feel like I want to feel my dad. Like, why did you have to leave us? Like, why you had to, like, you just owned us. I was trying to feel the void as I look at it now. So, if you're trying to fill a void to have kids, don't do it. Talk to somebody because it's gonna get you through it. Sometimes you may have to talk to yourself. Sometimes you got to share to yourself. Sometimes you got to say, "You got this. You got this." And then sometimes you got to break down and pray and ask God for guidance and strength to get you through it. Because I wasn't able or capable with doing this without God at all. No, ain't no way. Not these blessings that I got. No way in hell. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No way in hell. I couldn't make it. No, I thank God and I thank the lady at my church. I'm here for you, but you don't go to church for other soul salvation. You go to church for your soul salvation. So you hold your head up, whoever's out there, you hold your head up and you let God do the work. If you have any faith like a mustard seed, God gonna get you through this. Cause if God got me through this, He gonna get you through this. He ain't gonna get through the same way I did. He gonna get through this the way that He needs you to know that He's there and He got your back. So my best advice to you is have your faith, have a good team behind your back, and let all the haters watch as God do His work. Just remember, God can do more anybody on this earth than what we can do. God can move mountains. God can do anything. That's why I say I do not fight fair. I fight with God. I let God fight my battles because when you fight them by yourself, it ain't gonna turn out the way you want it to. No, it is not. I hope everybody have a happy Tuesday. I just came on here just to give you a little brief because haven't seen the episode yet, but it's not like when people glorify somebody's past of what they did, but you got a whole full closet of shit that we don't know about. And I'm talking about the whole love and hip hop situation because Sukiana, I don't know her, but it is something about her that I just love, and I just found out that she has the same name as my daughter. Sukiana, that's not her name. Her name is Destiny. But she seems like she's cool because she's open about her shit. I mean, she's open. She don't mind telling you about her past and what she did. Is just, I think that's cool. I think that's brave. And more people need to be more brave and be more unique than the same. That's just my opinion. It's a lot, especially in this generation, this world right now. I'm gonna say generation, this world right now. Everybody's trying to be the same. What I mean by that, I was looking at an old clip of the '90s, like all black girls was wearing their hair. There's nothing wrong because I wear wigs too, but still, I think I'm gonna go back to start doing my own hair and embracing my beauty because I want to be different. I like being different. You know, I am different. Like, I like to be more different and special and show love and give love to people who needs the encouragement they need because when I first got pregnant, I had people talk behind my back. I had people whispering this and this and this. And at that time, I was like, I'm gonna hide up in the closet and wait till my son gets here. That's how I felt. A lot of people out there do feel like that, and it's not cool. I was 16. I didn't know no better. I don't care what nobody say. You when you're still a child, you are still a child just because you get pregnant. You are still a child trying to figure out life, and you made a oop, and then you get past judgment like you're a full grown adult. That's the funny part about it. That's real funny. Like, how you gonna talk about a child and you got a full on closet that you got situations in your own life that you need to be worried about, like your own kids or your own family. But you over here passing judgment on a child, a 16-year-old child, just because she made a whoop, girl, boy, bye. That's what I say now, girl, boy, bye. Cause I ain't got time. If you wasn't here for me when I first when I first found out I was pregnant, I had on you with a long handle spoon because since I guess because I don't know you like that. The people that was my ride or die, a lot of them has passed, and I thank God that I had them at the time. That God gave me the right angels for for my family, for my kids to keep us strong. I know God's gonna send us some more angels to guide my daughter, my son, and my oldest son as they bark on their new life. So I thank Him for all the blessings that He gave us, all the trials that we had to overcome. I thank God for this being my best friend because I wouldn't do this where I am. So don't let nobody steal your joy. God got you. You gonna have your days, your weeks, and your months. Trust and believe you gonna have them. When you see that light, you gonna feel like $1,000,000. Oh, I have another advice. Listen to the upbeat of church music. I'm telling you, it just brings you into another like, oh my gosh, I got this. I got to conquer this. Like you gotta have that. You gotta have like church music. Like I don't know what your spirituality, but I this is why I went to church. I listened to church music. I had affirmations, different affirmations that was told to me. Like I'm a good listener. I listen to you, especially when I first get to know you. I really do listen. Sometimes I may not feel like I'm listening, but I'm listening. I'm a listener. I like to hear different advice and then incorporate it in my way. So to anybody who needs to hear this, let God do His work. God do not make no mistakes. God didn't put you through the situation just to put you in this situation. Some situations we broke our own. But sometimes we got some, like they say, boss sense better than talk sense. But you're not a wrong person. You're not a bad person. You're just trying to make ends meet and try to do the best that you can. And you know what? God loves you and I love you. So y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye, everybody.